This was the toughest challenge I'd ever faced. I'd lost all my gear and weapons. On this death planet, I had to use whatever I could find to craft new weapons and equipment. My mission was to rescue my trapped comrades from a fully armed android army. When everything was ready, I spotted the little creature crouched by the beast's tracks, looking heartbroken. That's when it hit me it was the beast's offspring. That's why the beast had spared me. The little one accepted me. Following their custom, I spat toward it, welcoming my new companion. I entered the med bay and cleared the debris pinning Shia's legs. I planned to use the severed legs auto-navigation to locate the enemy base. The guard didn't stand a chance. The spray serpent's corrosive venom took him out instantly. As a reward, I fed the living shoulder cannon a bee. I rushed into the base, buying time for Shia's severed leg. The little one backed me up, taking out stragglers. I'd just taken down one enemy when I realized the room was packed with fully armed androids. But with the spray serpent at my side, I wasn't afraid. In seconds, I wiped them all out. The little one was just as fierce. With its agile movements, it ripped several androids to shreds in an instant. Shia's severed leg was a powerhouse too. It dropped from above, catching the guard off guard, forced his eye against the scanner, and freed Shia from the cell. The leg even played dead, working with Shia to lower the enemy's guard before launching a surprise attack.
Good job.
Meanwhile, the base commander Tessa was preparing to send the beast back to Earth. She wanted to use the healing factor in its body to benefit humanity. When the system asked about us, she lied and said we were dead. But by then, the three of us had regrouped. We split up Shia, and the little one went to save the beast, while I went after Tessa. The moment Tessa captured the beast, she became the apex predator on this planet. Only by killing Tessa with my own hands could I complete the hunt. I triggered the alarm to draw Tessa out.
You have 20 minutes to initiate launch. Let's go hunt.
When the android army found me, I was sitting alone on the ground, completely calm. I'd already turned this area into a death trap. The moment the androids walked in, the spray serpent activated, and the explosive bugs on the pillars detonated. After wiping out the android army, Tessa appeared from behind in her mech suit. She didn't waste words, immediately fired up her shoulder cannon and locked onto me. In that critical moment, the spray serpent sacrificed itself to save me, buying me a chance to survive. Seeing my loyal companion die right in front of me, I was consumed with rage. I swung my rope and charged in to fight back, but Tessa wouldn't let me get close. She unleashed a barrage of advanced weapons. Despite my strength, I was still flesh and blood, and I quickly fell behind. I could only take cover near the containers, trying to find a way into the cockpit. But Tessa quickly activated the reinforced glass, sealing herself off from me.
Hi, Jack. How does it feel to be hunted?
Used disguises to free the creature, but even with the beast attacking, it couldn't break through the mech's defenses and was slashed open by Tessa's chainsaw instead. In that critical moment, I damaged the mech's power system, slowing down the gears. Tessa immediately activated her cryo grenade, trying to capture the beast again, but with my help, she couldn't gain the upper hand. The beast quickly smashed the mech into scrap metal. Tessa tried to fire up her shoulder cannon for one last stand, but the beast swallowed her whole. After the battle, the little one was finally reunited with its mother. As I paid my deepest respects to the mighty beast, Tessa detonated the cryo grenade from inside. The blast sent us flying, ending the beast's legend of invincibility. Tessa, badly wounded, rose from the rubble. Before Shia could speak, Tessa locked her plasma shoulder cannon onto Shia's head. In that critical moment, I struck in time, killed Tessa, claimed the shoulder cannon, completed the hunt.
Deck of the Yautja.
You're lying. But in my heart, I still wasn't a true Yautja warrior. Only by returning to the clan to kill my father and avenge my brother could I accept this honor with a clear conscience. After a long journey through space, I set foot on my home world once more. Standing before my father again, there was no reverence in my eyes, only a killing intent I could barely contain. Seeing that I hadn't died during the hunt and had brought back a mechanical skull as a trophy, my father despised me even more. He ordered 2 elite warriors to kill me, but after countless trials by death, my skills were nothing like before. Within a few exchanges, I took both their lives. My father had no choice but to face me himself, but he quickly realized I was fighting harder with every blow, holding my ground completely. To gain the advantage, my father activated his cloaking device and charged at me. But I was ready. I fired up the ship's engines to kick up dust, using the swirling sand to track his position. In an instant, I severed my father's arm. The plasma binder at his waist fell into my hands. He dropped to his knees in defeat, letting me remove his mask. Even in his final moments, my father kept up his act, claiming that if I just knelt and submitted, I could have a place in the clan. I had my revenge, earned my father's cloaking device through my own strength, and became a true Yautja warrior.